Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. What's everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're back with yet another expansion franchise episode with our Quebec Nordiques. And today, we are going to be taking on this team. We're going to be taking on we're going to be doing the back-to-back here. We're going to be doing the back-to-back here against the Avs and then hosting the Canes. And then what we'll do on Sunday is we'll finish the month of December. And we'll get into January on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, next Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, we have 4 back-to-backs. There we go. But yeah, we'll get into this game here in these back-to-backs. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's episode, go give that a watch now. Some other alternates. Let Kemper go to start this game. And then I'll switch back to Drew Bauer for the next game.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. We're nestled in the foothills of the Rockies. This time, Denver, Colorado.
8-4, 2.17 GAA, 0.92 save percentage. Simon Varlamov, yeah, 13 and McKinnon, Rantanen, and Mestre. Speaking of it, I want to talk about the Avs here and then the Canes. The Avs, they look like right now, I forget what their record is in the NHL right now. But obviously they are looking good in real life. What is their record? You look. Hold on. They played tonight, right? No. Did they play last night? They did. They lost. It's okay. They're 48, 28, and 4, and they have 100 points on the dot. I believe they are in the playoffs. Yeah, they are. Did they have to win last night to get in? Or did they have to win? Did they win this game? I forget what game it was. This game they won. They beat the Blue Jackets 7-3 and got in. They are, like I said, they're a 100-point team right now, so that's good. And they're still good. I saw that they won our last 20 games, yeah. They are literally winning with McKinnon, McCarr, and the rest of that squad without guys like Landeskog. Because Landeskog, I saw he got sent. Landeskog is in the AHL. Landeskog is in the AHL. He's on the AHL team, is where he is now. I don't know if he's going to be playing. I don't know if they're going to try to get him back for the playoffs, but who knows. I'm hoping they can get him back for the playoffs. He's probably one of my favorite players on that team. Besides guys like McCarr, McKinnon, and McCarr. I like McKinnon, McCarr, Landeskog. Rantanen's not there anymore. He got traded. I like a lot of their guys that they currently have. That roster is decent still, but obviously I don't know if Rantanen will be back in Charlie Coyle. They have Charlie Coyle. They have Andrew Gatto, Kerfoot, Claire. That team is gross on this team. But in real life, I don't know who else they all have. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't think. I know they still have McKinnon, but they had a rest. They were resting McKinnon. They're basically resting McKinnon for the playoffs. Because, like, now that they're in, they can rest their stars. The rest, like, they can rest guys like McCarr, and they can get some of their young guys out there, too, until the playoffs. And then they'll have to sit their young guys and have play guys like, I mean, they'll probably still play some of the other guys, but, like, right now, just because they have their season. See, they play tomorrow.
You want to show your old team that you can still play, that you can contribute. Scoring against them's a good way of rubbing it back in their face.
Let me look at that roster real quick. They have Charlie Coyle, Ross Colton, Martin H's, Brock Nelson, Jonathan Drouin, Yoel Carvanta, Atari Lackinen, Jimmy Vesey, Miles Wood, Valerian Natushkin, Logan O'Connor, Sam Gerard, Charlie Lindgren, Josh Manton, Keaton Middleton, Devon Taves, and they have Kennedy Blackwood and Scott Wedgwood. Decent. I mean, that team is. I mean, they're just good. Can see why they're good. But yeah, that team in real life, they're just good. And then the Canes, on the other hand, they're just even gross too. They have 1 week. It's cool. Tied in. It's okay. 1-1. And they have Sebastian Aho. They have Sebastian Aho. They had Ranton and they got rid of him. They sent him to Dallas, and then he got at the deadline. I think that was a really good trade for Dallas. I feel like that was whenever we get to the Carolina game on here, I'll talk about them a little bit more in depth. But obviously, right last night, the Washington Capitals. I can talk about some NHL stuff that has happened last night with, I don't know if they, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But I think it had to be, hold on, let me look it up real fast. I don't know if they had a win. Look, hold on. How did that happen? I forget what happened, but look it up, hold on. 2025 Capitals. So the Capitals they won last night. So the Capitals won last night a shootout. And so the Capitals basically had to beat Carolina in any fashion, regulation, overtime, or a shootout or whatever. And they would clinch the number 1 seed in the East. And that's what they got. They won in a shootout, and they got the number 1 seed against Carolina. But I mean, they deserve it. I mean, as much as it pains me to say that, what the heck was the penalty? I gotta look. Tripping for Johnson. Okay. As much as it pains me to say the Capitals are get the number one seed, they deserve it. I mean, we already have our first Stanley Cup NHL Stanley Cup playoff matchup for the play for this, and it's what's his name? It's the Carolina Hurricanes and the New Jersey Devils, which that is probably going to be the series I am probably going to look forward to the most. I know, obviously, my Vegas Golden Knights, I'm going to have to watch them. I'm trying to watch my Vegas Golden Knights. And maybe my Avs and my Stars, some of my West Coast teams that I like. But honestly, seeing those, I can't believe. Now, last year, the Devils, I believe, were terrible. I forget. I mean, look up their 24 New Jersey Devils record. No, they were good. They're good this year. Last year, they were 38, 39, and 5. Yeah, they were terrible last year. This year, they're 41, 30, and 7. So they're better this year than they were last year. Last year they were just terrible. They missed the playoffs last year. But this year they're going to be either good for years or they're just going to be an absolute, and they're going to be good and they're going to be a pain, or they're just going to be bad. And still, they're going to be a pain either way. They're either going to, I mean, that young talent, that combo that they have of Nico Hischier and Jack Hughes and Luke Hughes, Jack Hughes, and Nico Hischier is really going to be a pain in my butt. It's going to be a pain. They're probably a team that is going to be a pain. Now the Rangers are going to be a pain as well. I hope the Rangers are a pain in the sense of not a pain in the sense of the fact that they're just going to be bad. I would love to see the Rangers be bad. I would love to see the Bruins be bad. I would love to see the Penguins be good. I would love to see the Islanders suck. I would like to see the Capitals be I mean, the Capitals won't be bad, but they won't be good. They'll probably be mid, if anything. The Flyers will probably be garbage next year. Who knows? We'll see what happens this all season. Obviously, the Flyers are still in that momentum of like teams that are like, oh yeah, we're gonna be hot garbage. I mean, the Red Wings are on the cusp. The Red Wings are on the cusp of being a really really good team. Once all their young, maybe within, I'm not going to say it's like next year. I don't see it being next year. Another team that's a pain, that could be a pain, is not a pain, but they're just bad because like they're kind of like, I'm just going to basically call them the Flyers of the Atlantic is the Sabres. Now the Sabres scores. Tanner Person, I think. Now the Sabres, on the other hand, they're just going to be their young talent will get better as the years go on, as the seasons go on. That young talent that they have a crap ton of decent young talent. Alex Tuch could be good at some point. I feel like they just need to bring in like I shouldn't say young veterans. They need to bring in like veterans. Obviously, Washington, they have Jacob Chitrin, Alex Ovechkin. They have a couple of decent guys on the Capitals. But that Capitals team, even if I hope, let's say, for example, the Capitals move on, that's whoever the Capitals get. If it's the Devils of the Capitals round number 2 of the playoffs, that'll be the series to watch. Even if it's the Canes and the Capitals. Now, if it's the Canes Capitals, I would laugh if it's the Canes and the Capitals. Probably. 4-1, right? Yeah. Whoever the Capitals get in the first round, they might get swept. Or they might get eliminated in the first round. Or they'll beat them, whoever. I hope if they get like Ottawa in the first round or Montreal in the first round, 16. If they get Ottawa or Montreal or someone like that, we don't know the 16-8. We don't know who everyone's gonna get in the first round of the playoffs yet. All we do know is that one round, I believe. Let me look. Stanley Cup playoffs. 2025 matchups. All we know right now is I believe we know who. We'll probably know more next week. All we know right now is who's playing who. No, we don't know who's playing who. The only thing we do know is the Canes. I believe it is. And clinched the playoffs button. We'll face the New Jersey Devils. Now we'll play the Carolina Hurricanes. That will be the series. That'll be a good series. You got two good teams, obviously. One next week, what I'm gonna do is probably Friday. It'll probably go up at like 8:00 at night. Next Friday is maybe next Friday, since the season ends Thursday, is I will probably make my NHL 25 playoff predictions video. And then as each series goes on, like once we get through like the first round, I'll tell you who plays. I'll make my stop save. I'll tell you I'll do videos for the second round. For example, the Panthers will take on the Washington Capitals in the second round and give you guys my break down each series a little bit more in depth, but in a video, and then even do all the series for the second round in a video. I mean, some of these videos might be 25 minutes long, but that's okay. I still need to do it. It probably won't happen today, and maybe it will happen today. Is my Alex Ovechkin reaction video. But don't worry, guys. I have, besides the Ovechkin thing in the playoffs, once I need to do my video. Once the playoffs start, I will have once the season ends, I will have a ton of content coming at you guys for the next 4 months after the season ends, starting in June through all the way to the next till 25-26 season starts, like I always do. I mean, it'll probably be consistent, at least 1-2 videos a week. We'll probably see there'll probably be a couple of days where I'll do double uploads, maybe, if not an upload. But yeah, once I get through the playoffs and stuff, I will. What I usually like to do in end of June, I go back through But I'll obviously make my free agent predictions video in the end of June before that starts. So when free agency starts, I'll be able to do that. In July 1st. Well, I'm obviously going to be focusing a little bit on baseball more now that the hockey, once the Penguin season's over, and then I have my Buccos. I won't be able to watch the game tonight because I don't have I don't have Apple TV Plus. That's what it's on. But yeah, I've just been talking this whole time. But yeah, I have content coming at you guys starting next week, late next week, probably Friday, all the way through the rest of the year of the until like the new NHL year begins, which will be probably in September when the preseason starts. I'll have obviously my updated stuff. We'll have all our stuff again next year that we did this year. What I'm going to do here is obviously I also have a ton of this content coming at you guys. I'll have content out of all kinds of content. All three of our expansion teams. Even when we finish the California Golden Seals, I'll have a new expansion team for that, and I've already announced who it's going to be. And it's a team we already did, but we'll do them on NHL 20 because I haven't done them on NHL 20. It's going to be, we'll get right back to my favorite team, the Hartford Whalers. We'll get back to them. Come on, bud. But yeah, stream might be an hour. Who knows? The stream might be an hour. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a trade after the. I'm going to trade Edler. I forgot to trade him in yesterday's episode. I need to trade Edler. Also, guys, don't forget, I am going to start it today. Is after this goes up, probably about Friday around 4:30. I'm going to say maybe 4. 4 is going to be the our California Golden Seals. We'll do it on but yeah, probably around 4. But who knows? Literally, or right after this, this back-to-backs. We put it up. The back-to-backs up. I will get my NHL. We'll get our second episode up. Our first episode of the 4-1, 13, 4-2, sorry. 13 to 28. The day my goal. There we go. Sorry, I had to get some water in my throat. I needed it. Today the day that has finally arrived that I've been waiting for ever. And since I started the expansion, the California Golden Seals expansion franchise, is the Stanley Cup final tonight. Today we will do game number 1 of the Stanley Cup finals, which I'm pretty hyped about. I'm pretty hyped for the Stanley Cup Finals.
Quebec's got it in center ice. Pearson's been like a one-man gang today.
What a save. But yeah, so I'll be nice.
Pitching it to Yarncrow. A shot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Scooped up by Charles.
Yeah, today we'll be starting.
Pitching this one to Pedersen.
Yarncrow, come on, buddy.
Right in front of the net, but you gotta find a way to put the puck in the net. Taking to Enriqueto. Up the wing, settling things. Way Christian, and a save. He banked it right ahead.
Long it at the raffle.
Quebec's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense.
Raffle's 11th goal of the season. Can you just say Pang?
Directing that one to Raffle. Terrific determination by Clark. A wonderful shot answered quickly. He missed the opportunity from this close in.
5-2 game, third period.
At the point, big shot. Terrific determination. Can he beat him here? He scores. That's 2 unanswered goals.
12th goal of the season.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
I had a feeling they would switch goaltenders. 6-2 game, third period.
Nice work by Edler. Dings it off the iron. Nordic Blizzard's coaches have to be thrilled with the way that their team has played tonight. They've been on the puck from the very beginning. They've gotten some bounces, which they don't mind as well. But this is exactly how they like to dial up the game. Turn a shot on net. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. And ring more bells on that. One after another. Brings a shot. Blocked away. Puck controlled now by the defense.
7.5 left in the third.
Puck is thrown to Gerard.
Like I said, stream might be long,
Again by Gabriel.
maybe an hour. We're still on game number 1.
To Edler.
And you get rid of Edler.
Shot. Great save. Point blank.
6.5 left.
Skilled play. Snapping a pass to Yarncrow. Quebec swinging it at neutral ice. Collected.
After this game, I'll get rid of Edler.
That pass really misfired, and so they must drop back.
4 minutes left. 4.5 left in the game. Back to back. If those back to back, Sunday we'll continue our season here. We'll finish the month of
Bell to McKinnon.
December and we'll get into January on Tuesday. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and next week, Saturday too. We'll film. 'Cause I won't film Friday because I have
Strong wrister. Terrific save. Pitching it to Mestry.
2:20 to go.
And he steps in.
2 minutes left.
Fires. Save. Moving it to Cassian. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires. Oh,
Minute left.
in close. He's locked it down.
84 seconds to go. 80.
Final minute of the third. There will be no overtime here tonight.
What did you think there would be, buddy? 50 seconds. 45 seconds. 35 seconds. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. Sorry, 45 seconds. 40 seconds. 35 seconds. 38 seconds. 38.9.
Super busy here in the third period. He's been spectacular. Most importantly, his team has the lead.
Kemper's at 40 saves. 35 seconds. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, and that's the game. 15. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's the end. 15 and 3. 40. Ooh, 26, 8 and 1. I'm gonna make a trade real quick. I'm gonna trade Edler. That's all I'm gonna do. Because he's not been. I thought he would be decent for us. Where are you, Edler? Oh, he's a defenseman. He is. I thought so. I want Happus Lindholm here. Oh, I want Trouba. Oh. Can't get Trouba. I wanted Trouba. Maybe in the offseason I'll get Trouba. Nope. I'm going to try to make a trade for Edler here. Oh, Chernak. Schuster. How's Chernak been? He hasn't been in the NHL much. I could get Vince Dunn. That's all I want. Ooh, I could get Letang. Let's get Letang. Nope. Letang's a no-no. They're not going to take anybody. How about you guys? They're Ottawa. Shabbat. Nope. Shabbat. Dobson. Can you get Noah Dobson, really? I'll see you in. I want more than just Noah Dobson. Roman Polak. Yes, give me him. Wait, can I get? Yes, okay. I couldn't get Roman. I got Roman Polak. Now I can get rid of Orpik and get Noah Dobson, right? Because then Dobson can come up. He'll be a. Maybe I give them a fifth and a sixth. If I give them a third. Nope. I'll give them a 2023 third round pick. Can I? Yeah, I can do that. Good. And I'll get a 2019 pick from them. Or not. I guess I'll take Noah Dobson. There he is. Still Noah Dobson for Brooks Orpik. Let me get Noah Dobson up. Noah Dobson, thank you, Islanders, for giving me for being done. So now I feel better that our team's a little bit younger. View contracts. 4, really. Tampa's like the only one that doesn't want an extension. That's okay. How about any defenseman? No, they don't want extensions. That's okay. Is he on the active roster? I hope so. Nope, he's not. Okay, it's okay. Edit lines. I do need to fix my lines anyway for this last game. Yeah, this defense got so much better now. I do have Erica Branson, but that's okay. Yeah, Grubauer's back in between the pipes. All right, let's take on Carolina here. And back home at the Coliseum Day Pepsi. Welcome with their alternates because I like those alternates. I love those alternates.
Hi, everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. We are ready.
Yeah, Terravine and Aho, and I don't think they have Niederreiter, but I made a decent trade. Come on, Polak. Come on, Roman Polak, get there, buddy.
Pitching it to Landeskog. Puck is thrown to Kulak. And he steps in. Shoots one. Welcome to the team.
Bro, I love that goal. There we go. Roman Pulak, welcome to the squad, my guy.
Here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play. But getting one and breaking the tie.
You should probably see his number.
The shot. Score. Off the iron and in.
46.
Not many better feelings after putting a puck in there when you see passing like that. That sound is pretty solid.
46, 45. 45 and 46. I'll switch his number after this game.
Tries face-off win. Slid to Kempe. A shot. Now it's directed to Pula. He's roaming from the
Come on, Grubauer.
Scorches one.
Oh, Grubauer's back. Grubauer's back. You only had to use Kemper in the break, the back-to-back, so... I wanted to use Grubauer last game, but I was like, you know what? No. I'll give it to Kemper. To fix Pedersen's number 28.
Snapping a pass to Pedersen.
I don't think I have caution. No, I don't.
He's got it.
13 minutes
The
left.
Hurricanes are driving it from the wing.
Keep forgetting to fix his number to 28.
Right to the point. With a blast. Blocked. Propelled to Goodbranson. It's not beyond pro. Shoots one. Got it all.
McElhaney,
Carolina's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
first period. Oh, that was Furlan.
Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs a foot stop. Nearly grazed the iron on that. With the puck sounds hard.
10 and a half left.
That means you've missed it. Scoring chances handed away.
10 minutes left of the first. I think I'll just play video games all night and watch and check the score.
With the stick.
Till like 9 o'clock at least.
Bounced off the boards to Kirby. The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't
8:45 to go in the first. No, 2-0 us.
meetings on the bench. Nordiques looking to hit man up the wing. Great job in his own end with that interception.
8 minutes left.
A slight wrister and a save.
Come on, bud. Come on, Grubauer. Grubauer's been good since I was like, when I got him, I'm like, I don't know how to feel with using Grubauer, but he's been outstanding. My gosh. If you need a player in the NHL, a goaltender to pick up, and you're like, to be good for a season, maybe, I don't know, for a franchise, pick up Philip Grubauer. He is probably one of the greatest goaltenders in this game. I mean, now I might upgrade with him in the offseason, upgrade that position in the offseason, keep Kemper, keep Grubauer, but get like or maybe get rid of someone like Kemper and get like a good goaltender. Come on, Polak. Forgot to change his number before the game. Oh, throw him at 45 or 46. 46. As long as he doesn't do anything stupid, he's good. I mean, if he gives up a goal here and there, he doesn't give up a lead, which is good. Come on, buddy. First game against the team since being traded. Yep. Maybe next year in season 2, when we get season 2 started, and I know I'm way off from that, we'll probably have Noah Dobson up. because we traded for him, and I think I just made the Islanders worse with Alex Edler, which is good. I hope Edler and Orpik. Teravainen. Teravainen. Jugo Teravainen. Love him. 14 seconds ago. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to play game 1 today and then 2 on Sunday. And then that way we'll finish it on Tuesday, the Cup Finals. It'll probably be after this game, after we get this stream up. It might be 13. It might be 13 to 2. I need to fix Pullock's Ryan Pullock before the game. Before I end the stream real quick. I'm gonna go 46. And then I need to fix Patterson's number. All the numbers I need to fix after this game. Because I keep forgetting to change Patterson's to 28. Stick save! 29 points. Leads team in points. Yes, he does. We looked at the points last night. That was fun. I think I'm done with trades for now. I think I do need to make a trade. It won't be until probably before the deadline. If not, it'll probably be at the All-Star break. Or if anything, I will keep the team the way it is. I'm really hoping to do extensions with Adrian Kempe. Keep him around for a couple seasons. I think he'll be on. I think I'll have him next year. If not, I'll have to extend him. Oh no way! I think he's a free agent after this. He is a free agent after this season. Dang it! Some of this team might change. We might change some of this team once we get to the off season. I don't know. I'll see. This team might be one of those teams where I have a lot of like young prospects up, and we let guys that are old just go. Like Noah Dobson. Maybe we do more than just 2 seasons with this team. Because then season number 3, because we're already on episode 33. Because we're already on another episode here. We're on episode... Yeah, we're on episode 33 right now. Yeah, we're on episode 33 right now.
Determination there by Fulton. Snaps one in there. That puck is over the glass and play is stopped.
So I started stream at 3 o'clock, right? And only because I got in at 2. I got in at like after it was 2:30ish. It was 2:30. I got in at 2:30. Now next Friday I'm probably not gonna stream at all because I won't be. 10:45 to go, second period. Lead is 3. Lead is 2, sorry. 10-10. I can't do math. I cannot do math.
And he steps across the line. Flings it. Great save. To good Branson. Snapping a pass to Paquette. Cassian's tricked out. That should be a penalty. Carolina's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping. Quebec special teams practice is focused on the power.
3-1 second period.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for Reba.
9:15 to go, the second. 9 minutes left, second period.
To Carlson.
Kempe.
Nordic Blizzards in possession and moving up the wing. On the outside.
McElhaney with a save.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. It's another sellout. And a long string at the net. Was it always that way here? You take it for granted when there aren't fannies in the seats now. You love when there's a full house because it gives you a lot of energy each and every night. Stands to the
Well
point.
done.
Got that pass in his own end. That one's fired back out, and some more time was go on the penalty card. Pearson. Pass attempt to Kempe. Wrist shot. Shot deflected.
Minute left.
Got to ice it here. Good solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Kempe. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker.
8:15 to go, the second.
Hustled long to Kempe. Lets the shot go. Wonderful stop.
8:10 to go.
Lifting back further. Plenty of time and space for a change by the Hurricanes. Passing one off now to Johns.
Martinook. Stall.
He's got that point.
Hamilton. Martinook.
Oh, he got that. Nordic Blizzards goaltender's been the game's first star so far. He's stopped several difficult opportunities while his offense has gotten him a couple of goals. Decides he wants the corner. Attack zone possession here. Fires. Save there.
7:32 to go, the second.
Critical face-off win at that point. Good place to shoot from. That might be gone now. They hit him right in the head. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back.
Williams.
Lets it go. And a save. Gathered up by Smith. And ripped the yarn crook. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Russian trying to get Yarncrook to 20 goals on the year. 5.5 left. Before we end the stream, I will probably end up getting, I will fix those 2 jersey numbers. And if I can't fix, what's his name, Marcus Pettersson's, because of another, of the 20, because he's, whatever, I will forget about it. Keep forgetting to see if I can switch his number to 28.
Start the attack going in the zone. A rocket. They score. It's only a 1-goal game now. A little under 4 minutes remaining in the second. The Hurricanes have struck. Maybe they can get another.
30 points home.
Strong Western. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
3:08 to go, second period. I promise you that the next game, our next stream won't be this long. Only because the factory of one. This is just because we go back to the next two streams, I should say.
Clean win on the draw.
3 minutes left.
To Jordan Stahl. In with it now. And it's a good pickup. Pitching this one to Jordan
2 minutes
Stahl.
left. Second period.
The big pillows came in handy. Really good cut at the pass. Moving it to Rupp. A shot. Terrific shot, but a save. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line and the coach noticed.
Cassian. 3, 2, 1.
Two periods have been played here. It is a tight kind of game as we await the third. And after all of these goals scored, they're just separated by 1.
I wish we would want Mrazek. That's okay. McElhaney's fine too. Oh yeah, it might be like 4:15 by the time I start my second stream.
The opening face-off of period number 3. Looking to terrify.
It'll be after 4. I do know that much.
That was a good challenge. Got stop. Got it in his own end.
Yeah.
So this trip and a penalty should be coming. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. The Hurricanes suffer a tripping call.
Who is it? Aho. Oh, we don't make it till the morning. We don't make it till the morning. 18 and a half left. Third period. Up by 1.
Nordic Blizzards driving upwards. Propelled to Gensel. Shot. Didn't have time, but he's... Anyway. Cleared back out by Paul. Pitching it to Yarncroft. Puck is thrown to Landeskog. Carries it on in from center. Turned a shot on that. Great save.
Ah, what a save.
A whistle and a red. Carolina's got a face-off win.
Minute 20 to go the second. The third, sorry. Oh, the power play, sorry.
Now it's directed to Gensel. Trying to go to Gensel.
Yeah, this is a team that's going to be... Oh, I did say I want to talk about this team. So in real life, they have Aho.
Takes a shot. And it's now a power play should work. Key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play. The puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Where is it?
Thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the puck fin. It's right in him. Nordic Blizzard scored again and now leads by a pair.
Let me Google something real quick. Why is that like that?
And that's pressure because we're in period 3. And they take that neutral zone face-off, snapping a pass to Kempe.
Yeah, Carolina's roster is pretty dang good.
The Hurricanes with a neutral zone
16 minutes left, third period. Leaders 1-2. They have Aho. Let's just look up their. So I was gonna look up the Kings roster.
forcing attention.
I don't think they play tonight. No, they don't. They play tomorrow. They have Aho, Jankowski, Jarvis, Jost, Roslovic, Stahl, Stankoven, Carrier, Hall, Martinook, Eric Robinson, Jackson, Blake, Jesper Foss, Savashnikov, Burns, Chatfield, Bacchus, Bear, Moreau, Orlov, Slavin, Walker, Freddie Anderson, Piotr, Chekhov. Freddie, I don't know how he's been this year overall. Let me look. Freddie's been good. Okay, Freddie's been decent. I wonder if he'll be their goaltender in the playoffs. And then Chekhov has been. I mean, their goaltending has been good. Obviously, they have their coach is Rod Brindamore, who's a really good coach, and I wish he would suck with the Kings. So that way, I wish the Kings would suck with him. So then that way they can fire him and the Penguins can hire him. Because I want him to coach the Penguins. I want the Penguins to fire Sully this offseason. I have a gut feeling since the Penguins missed. I have a feeling once, probably in the next couple days, if the Penguins do fire guys like Sullivan, which I hope they do, they should. If they don't, they should. I will go to that arena, find the people and be like, listen here, bozos, you better fire Mike Sullivan. I know he was good in the beginning of his, like 10 years ago, but that was freaking almost 10 years ago. 10, not when he came in 2015. Almost 10 years ago. 10 years ago, he was good with them. He was good at the start of the Penguins when they came in. When he came in after they fired the guy they had before. But now he's just been terrible. I don't know. Actually, you know what it is? I don't know if it's him is the reason why they're terrible. It could be because of that old talent. A lot of the guys are getting older. Like Carlson finally showing his age. Which at first I thought that trade was going to be a good one. But now it's looking like it's not. I mean, they did get rid of a ton of guys that I wanted them to get rid of in that trade, but and you would think, getting Carlson would be absolutely phenomenal, but it's not. But it wasn't. 5:10 to go. Come on, go. 5 minutes left, third period. Let me get some water. My throat hurts. There we go.
The Hurricanes skated up on the zone. The rookie's looking for his first goal. Turned aside with a pass. Goes back deep court.
3 minutes left. Sorry, I had to get some water. My throat hurt. Here, just. Oh, Curtis McElhinney didn't get back to the buddy.
He's in front with it. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Your mom came from 6 inches. What? 90 seconds to go in the game. 1:15 left. Pull a goalie. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it is. There it is. I said pull a goalie. What do? They pull a goalie. I was wearing my O'Neill Cruz jersey before I started the stream, but I took it off because I was like, this is a little too much. But it's how I.
can break up a play, and it just did.
31 seconds. I guess he didn't want us to score another goal. Oh, what a stop.
Nordic Blizzards lugging it along in their own end.
That's the nail in the coffin. That should be the nail in the coffin. I love saying that.
Face-off win.
I love saying that. I love saying those words. I was like, that should be the nail in the coffin.
Feeds the point. Good save there.
5-2 here.
To go to Kingpin. Wrister from the slot.
Missed.
On net. That's a great scoring chance for Heat.
Ah, I just got tripped. I need to score on it.
It's lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet. They won that draw. Wonderful.
And that's not going to matter.
Pass just goes wide. He comes in on the defensive end.
Minute 52. Stream's not over yet, so don't go anywhere. We don't have any more games. We're just going to fix the numbers here. 33 saves for Grubauer to 22 for McElhaney. I need to fix Pullock's number and Pedersen's. Marcus Pedersen's 28, I believe. Off the Gravel accepted. Good, there it is. I promise you guys, stream on Sunday won't be this long. I need to switch to Pedersen's number. To 28. There it is. And then I need to switch. Who's the other guy? Pullock to 46. $45, $46. It's 46 taking there, isn't it? $28. $28. Could also throw him at 29, but I don't know if 29 is taken. 28 it is, because he wore 28 with the Penguins, so he's going to wear 28 with me. All right, that'll do it for me on this one. If you guys are trying to hold on, do you want to do one more thing? I want to trade Goodbranson real quick. I know this video is all over, the stream is all over the place, but that's okay. I do want to trade Goodbranson real quick. If you can find him. Stu Schultz. Let's get rid of Schultz and Goodbranson. So then that way we have 2 open spots for Gravel and I want this first round pick. I want like a pick for these guys. I want a 20. Making this team better. Actually, I don't want to pick. I just want to get a winger or a center. Can you sit in the minors? And rot away in the minors. Wow, that was horrible to say. Can find somebody. I need like to find like a. Can find a defenseman. There, yeah. I'll use a defenseman. Ryan Graves. Yeah, there you go. He'll just send in the minors. What I will do now. Roster moves. I don't know if he'll be. Gotta call it Gravel. And can send down Graves. Send down this guy right there. Can't get. Call it Fadoon. You can stay up. There we go. That's about it on that end. I know we were making all kinds of trades and stuff, but I needed to. I should say I needed to. I just had to get rid of some guys there. Is it under owner goals? No. And it's not under owner goals. I've been under marketing budget. What's our marketing budget? Nope. Operations budget, probably. What's our budget? Our budget is pretty dumb. Let's do giveaways. Operations budget. See what our budget's like. We have 34 mil left to spend. Okay. Absolutely. All right, guys, that'll do it for me on this one. If you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, that notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in bio, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.